YouTube, T-Sparks here for another Season 9 reaction. This one is, I believe it's my long-awaited Starlight episode of the season. It looks like Trixie's involved too somehow. It's called Student Counsel. That's all I know about this one, so I guess there's nothing else to say, but let's just get started here. Go.
I know how hard you've been working lately, so I figured.
Oh, they're having a romantic picnic.
Trixie, this looks amazing, but my job doesn't really seem like work.
Oh,
speaking
but
of-
she's got a pager now. Oh, Trixie wants herself some Starlight.
Sure, being counselor for the students at Twilight School of Friendship is demanding, but
She's got a paging bracelet.
what was I saying? Oh, right. Being able to use the experiences of my checkered past to help young students feels pretty great. Oh, yum! Thanks. Of course, I feel nothing but admiration for the work you do, but it is a little all-consuming, and I miss spending time with you. What are you talking about? We're spending time right now. Well...
There it is. Oh, Trixie's getting pissed.
Sorry. I cast a spell on the door to my office, so this bracelet goes off whenever there's a knock. Yona is having the worst time with her braids lately. Anyway, you were saying?
Oh, looks like Star Trek is having a little bit of, I love how Starlight can tell Trixie's pissed off just from her drinking the tea. They have a very perceptive relationship. I don't know if I ship them or not, but they're pretty shippable. Back to the school.
I totally respect my younger cousin's decisions to stay sea ponies, but they've never been on dry land. Preparing for a visit with them is almost as much work as the research assignment Head Mare Twilight gave me on hazardous fauna of the Everfree Forest. How would you describe a shower to creatures who live in water? So far, I've got warm
Yeah,
and
it would
steamy.
be difficult.
Actually, steam has water in it.
Silverstream, there are a lot of students who want to see me today.
I just need a few shower adjectives that don't rely on the wet part.
Well, there's clean, relaxing,
Relaxing? I don't know. A nap's relaxing.
Great place to
too.
have
You
hot
haven't
lesbian
seen her,
sex.
okay? Wow, I have to give this some more thought.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here to help. My door's always open.
Except for today, of course.
Remember when she was
If we leave now,
so
we can
bored
finish
she
everything
couldn't do
before sundown.
anything?
Trixie, I can't leave. It's almost spring break. Twilight and the others have already left to celebrate the spring solstice in Canterlot, and I have to help the students with any issues before they head home for the holiday.
I know you're busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about the spring solstice.
Oh, she forgot.
Party Maud and Mudbriar are throwing. Sunburst is coming to town. You and I promised to make the cake.
How could I possibly forget about that?
I did know about Mudbriar showing up in Mod.
No pony is saying your job isn't important. The plans you make with your friends are important too.
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have forgotten. Obviously, I need to be available to my students, but that doesn't mean I can't help with all the things we have to do.
Good. Great.
Considering all that what Twilight has to do,
So, what
you should be able to
are
do
all
it with
the
no
things we
problem.
have
She's
to
got to
do?
be a princess. She's
Mom
got to be a
needs steamers
savior
for
of
the
Equestria
decorations.
and a
Sunburst
head
wants us
mare
to pick up a
at the
genuine
same time.
pre-equestrian spring solstice chafing dish from the antique shop.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
My flower wants a bouquet of flowering sticks, whatever that means, and I thought we were both looking forward to Mrs. Cake teaching us the
Flowering
secret
sticks,
recipe
I'm
for
guessing
famous
he
spring
means,
solstice cake.
Oh, I totally am.
roses?
But we could just buy a cake from her, right?
We could, but then we'd miss out on baking together. Plus, the time I spent flattering and convincing and begging her to share the recipe would be for nothing. And we promised to make a cake, not buy a cake. And the great and powerful Trixie keeps her promises.
She does?
Why don't we just split up these jobs? I'll get the streamers and the chafing dish. You get started on those sticks, and I'll be right back. You know, why don't I just hang on to this? Wouldn't want to forget the things I just said I'd take care of. Because I am totally gonna take care of them.
I love Starlight's dedication to the school, but she is going a
Could it
little
be
overboard.
Plum Blossom? I have no idea.
Oops. Sorry, Rose, but I need a bouquet of flowering sticks stat.
I thought I was getting the flowering sticks.
I'm still not exactly sure what they are.
No one is.
Okay, got it. You get the sticks.
I
I'll get
like
the streamers.
Trixie.
Right after I take care of what I'm sure is an even smaller student problem than the last one.
You gotta give it to Rose. She really wants to
I think
please
I
her
have the shower
customers.
thing under control, but I can't figure out how to describe a towel.
Now, Smolder, I understand the school can be a bit drafty, but that doesn't mean you can breathe fire anywhere you want. What do you mean Trixie already picked up Sunburst's genuine pre-equestrian equinox chafing dish? That was my job.
Equinox?
Wait, was it?
We're gonna see overwhelmed, Bugbear.
Sucks. It's perfectly normal for a changeling to struggle with identity issues, but Counselor Starlight!
Done, I need some
Was
synonyms for the
that
word dry?
a thinly
Or just
veiled,
help explaining the concept.
gender issue?
Wait, Mrs. Cake! You can't close! Trixie and I need to learn the recipe for your equinox cake.
Oh, it's fine, dear. Trixie was already here. I told her everything she needs to know.
What? No! Oh, the great and powerful Trixie might keep her promises, but the busy and distracted Starlight sure doesn't. I promised to help her today, and I haven't done a single thing!
Oh, that does sound hard, dear. And I'm not quite sure how to tell you this, but your health is glowing.
Of course it is.
Starlight's getting overrun.
Trixie? What are you doing here?
It's the one place I knew I could find you.
True.
I'm so sorry about today. I'm just so
Busy, I know. Obviously, your students are more important than your friends.
But don't you two forget about the,
Starlight, do you have a minute?
Actually, Silverstream, I don't. Besides, I need to lock up the school for the holiday, and it's time you caught the train home. I'm sure a smart and capable student like you can figure out the solution to any problem over the break. But for now, the counselor's office is closed.
Ah, so that's what
I have
happened.
a cake to bake.
I did know that Silverstream went missing.
Yow! Is this cake supposed to be so sharp? I mean, it looks really interesting.
Technically, it's not symmetrical or aesthetically pleasing.
Technically, I still hate your guts.
Maybe it's not the best cake, but we made it together, and that's what counts.
I'm glad you brought it, and everything else. I'm very excited. This is
Oh.
going to be the most perfect party ever.
And with all of your students home for the holiday, I won't
You
have
know,
to
I
worry
hate
about
to
being summoned to your
be this
office
guy, but I
immediately.
just can't help imagining
Nothing is
what
gonna
those
take
two
me
are
away
like when
from
they're
this party.
alone.
Hello, Starlight? Starlight?
Hey, Terramar. I knew he was gonna show up too.
Sorry, this is a private cavern.
Is Starlight here? I was told she'd be here.
What's wrong?
I'm Terramar, Silverstream's brother. I've been looking all over for you. Silverstream is missing!
Nice concern there, Trixie.
I don't understand. Silverstream didn't come home?
I was supposed to meet her at the Mount Eris train station, but she never showed up.
It's a long way between Ponyville and Mount Eris. She could be anywhere.
Our parents are leading teams of hippogriffs and sea ponies, searching the land and sea between here and our home. They sent me to check the school.
But the school's closed. All the students are gone.
Are you sure? I know she had a big project due for Twilight. Do you think she might have stayed to finish it?
She never told me about a project.
Well, to be fair, you closed your office the last time she came by.
Really?
Yeah.
The counselor turns away a student with a problem.
The kind with too much on her plate. Starlight has always gone out of her way for her students. And I mean always.
Except apparently when it matters. This is all my fault. You all go back to the party. Terramar and I will check the school. We'll find your sister.
Teleport.
Should have known it couldn't last. Party perfection is more of a Pinky thing.
I wasn't going to say anything, but these flowers are just glued on, so technically, it wasn't perfect already.
Technically, I still
But
want to
that's
put you in a
probably
meat
not
grinder.
You check the grounds and I'll look inside. Silverstream?
I wonder where she went to.
Hello?
I looked inside the party cannon.
Any creature?
She's not down here.
I don't see her anywhere.
Can't you do a
Did you
locator
check her
spell? Yeah, her room. Yeah, let's look there.
Well, she's not here.
No, she isn't. But look at this.
A cockatrice?
Could that be what her project was on?
Oh,
You don't think she went into the Everfree Forest to find a cockatrice by herself, do you?
why
No, but I'm
would
going
she
to
want a
find out.
cockatrice? Forgot him. Collision.
What are you all doing here?
We came to help.
We couldn't let you handle this alone.
Technically, she wasn't alone,
Shut up.
but we wanted to help anyway.
He is
All of
kind
you.
of becoming
But
a
the
little
students
better.
are my responsibility.
But I still
I'm
hate
the one
him.
who didn't do my job when it actually mattered.
I might share a bit of the blame for pressuring you into leaving work early.
But I don't want to ruin your party.
We can still have a party. A search party.
Can we talk about all this later?
Well, I
Silverstream
guess
might
they
be in
didn't
the
kill
Everfree
Maud
Forest
after all.
alone.
She's still Maud.
We think she went in to do research on cockatrices.
What? The gaze of the cockatrice is known to petrify any who dare to cross its path.
Yeah,
And
ask Twilight about
reptilian
that.
birds are elusive and solitary. Where would we even start?
I have a lot of experience telling ponies that I have experience with the dangerous creatures of Everfree Forest.
At least you
Follow me.
admitted. You just admitted you lying about it. Go by Fluttershy's house. One hangs out there. Maybe it ran out after Fluttershy taught it a thing or two.
The great and directionally astute Trixie says we go left.
So then you should go right. Did you guys think to check the freaking, treehouse? She could be in there. Trixie is dog. Confirmed. I could make an inappropriate joke here, but I'll skip it. And there's another opportunity for an inappropriate joke. There's another one. Oh god. It's so much restraint right now, not making these
Weren't we
jokes.
just here?
Trixie, do you have any idea how to find a cockatrice?
No, but usually when there's a dangerous creature in the forest I don't want to meet, this is how I meet them.
We might need a more concrete plan.
Suit yourself.
According to Silverstream's research, the cockatrice prefers rocky terrain and ample shade.
Rocks and shade. I can't imagine where we'll find that in a forest.
Actually, rocks aren't the most hospitable environment for shade trees.
Technically,
No
pine
kidding.
trees like Pinus cembra or Pinus sylvestris can grow from narrow crevasses or cracks in a rocky rhizosphere.
You complete me.
There's some pine trees over there.
That's a lot of cockatrice. How do you
I
do?
thought you said they were solitary.
They are. This must be some kind of migration. At least there's no sign of Silverstream. I can't imagine getting caught in the middle of that flock.
It's just lucky we're all over here and they're all over there.
Technically,
Don't even say it.
Whatever
Thank you,
do,
Trixie.
Don't look at them. Their gaze can turn you to stone.
So what do we do?
Just teleport. Starlight knows. Gee, I didn't see that coming. Neither did you, apparently.
Sunburst! It's me!
Starlight!
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
He's getting
We have
better
to
at
get out of
magic.
here.
I know. Hang on. We can't leave. Silverstream might still be in the forest. Stay here. I'll get the others.
Be careful! The clucking is coming from everywhere!
The great and powerful Trixie fears no cluck.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Use your smoke.
Come on!
Go, Mod. Come on, Mod. We know you can hit harder than that.
I'm not leaving him.
Mudbrier's been turned to stone?
Yeah, Mod
I
loves
didn't
it when
think
he's
I could
hard.
love him
Sorry, I just
anymore.
had to make it. I just had to
We've got to get out
joke.
of here.
But we haven't found Silverstream! We can't leave yet!
You need
We
Fluttershy.
can't stay here. Come on!
Go to the treehouse. Should be safe there. That is a lot of cockatrices. Yeah, go to the treehouse.
This way!
I'm pretty sure Harmony will not reject you guys. Probably where Silverstream is, she's in the treehouse hiding from the cockatrices.
Now what?
Let's hope Silverstream found a good place to hide. There could be hundreds more cockatrices on the way. If this really is a migration, it'll take a full lunar cycle to complete.
Oh,
I have so many questions!
Silverstream could be surrounded by those terrifying birds!
And as handsome as Mudbriar is now, we should probably catch one of them to turn him back to normal.
Ugh, this is all my fault. I'm never taking time off from my counseling duties again.
no, that's the
That
wrong
seems a
lesson
little
there,
extreme.
Starlight.
Really? If I
That's-
hadn't galloped off to a holiday celebration, Silverstream would be safe with her family, and you'd all be enjoying Maud's party. Instead, my student is missing, we're surrounded by a flock of petrifying chicken snakes, and Maud's boyfriend was turned into a hunk of rock!
You got the hunk part right.
Yeah, she's even more attracted to him now.
We have no idea if Silverstream even came to Everfree at all, but I have no idea where
She's
else
right
they were.
behind you.
Has that always been there?
What? Oh, that's the student's treehouse. Apparently it grew from the Tree of Harmony and...
You didn't think to check there, did
Of
you?
course! That should have been the first place we looked!
Oh, that's just a magic tree. No big deal. Oh, come on, Mod. You're much stronger than that.
Silverstream, look out! Counselor Starlight, no! Wait!
This is Edith. She's helping me with my project.
I don't understand.
After you encouraged me to solve my own problem, I decided to get my project done before I left. That way I could really focus on my family during my visit. The school was closed, so I came here.
Why didn't you tell anyone? Mom and Dad are worried sick.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Once Edith volunteered to help, I guess I lost track of time. Cockatrices are really friendly if you know how to interact with them.
I can't believe you figured out how to trigger her nesting response.
They are really fascinating creatures. Did you know that they migrate to the Everfree Forest once a year? Can you imagine what would happen if you stumbled on a whole flock of these?
Yeah, we kinda...
I have a few ideas. Oh. I'm sorry you got turned to stone looking for me, but I'm glad Edith was able to turn you back.
How do you tell the difference?
Thank you, Sunburst. Thank you very
I
much.
will always be a stick pony, but the experience has given me an even deeper appreciation.
Do
for
they
the
have to
density
give
and
me so
permanence
many
of the
openings
flower.
for dirty jokes?
Silverstream and I should get going, but I wanted to
I,
thank
don't,
you
I
for
won't make the
everything
joke,
you
but you
did to
guys know
help
what I'm
find her.
thinking.
I just wish I hadn't abandoned her in the first place.
Starlight, you didn't abandon her.
I might as well have. And even though it turned out all right, things could have been a lot worse.
You can't be expected to supervise your students every second of every day.
I'm not so sure.
I like that you're always available, but it kind of makes it okay to come to you with stuff that maybe isn't super important.
Of course, being a school counselor is a big responsibility, but always being at work isn't fair to any pony, especially me.
Do you think if I had set times to see me, it might help you decide what you really need to talk about?
To be honest, you really weren't very helpful with the other stuff anyway.
Very
Wait,
true.
What? Happy Spring Solstice!
Very true.
Who wants a piece of Mrs. Cake's famous?
Petrified dessert?
You had me at petrified.
Well, this was a pretty interesting episode. It didn't have a single member of the main six. Not one. It had our favorite group of outsiders, excluding Mudbriar. I will admit I don't hate him as much as I used to, but I still don't like him. But I can see he makes Maud happy, so he's not growing on me, but not hating as much. I loved Trixie in this one. This is the most Trixie we've had in a long time. But there's also some very heavy shipping fuel here. She seems like the neglected wife whose husband is always at work and never pays attention to her, except when they're alone at night. That's what the vibe I was getting from her was. Maybe it's just because I'm, me, but I don't know. So, Silverstream was being a little bit annoying to Starlight. But you know her, she gets excited and she gets kind of lost in her own mind. Maud throwing a party, trying to be more like Pinkie. You know, what was kind of strange is, even though Pinkie's in Canterlot celebrating the solstice, Pinkie not being there for Maud's first party seems a little wrong. So, this episode was a really good one. I'd rate it about, I don't know, 8 out of 10. It had great Starlight in it. I missed her this season. She's been gone ever since the premiere. So it was nice that she got her own episode with Trixie, and we finally got to see Sunburst and Terramar, who thought we'd see him again. Before the episode, I did see a thumbnail of Mudbriar stoned, and that Silverstream was missing. I did know that. Well, I guess that's about all there is on this one. We only got 2 more episodes till the hiatus. And I do know a few spoilers from those 2. Mainly that, this is your spoiler warning for the next 2 episodes. I know we're gonna see Celestia and Luna, on vacation. I seen their vacation outfits. And I know that Twilight's gonna be raising the sun and moon and having some problems with it. I also know that we're going to get an episode on a certain Pegasus. I won't say who. And that should be... I hope it's episode 13, because that would be the episode to start the hiatus on. But it's going to be a huge episode. And it's going to just kill Capron. I am going to release a video talking about that episode before it comes out, because I have some thoughts on it. So, thank you all for listening to this rambling bullshit. And please support the official release. Bye.